And we're back with another episode of the Nefashuu's Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke Challenge. Ah, yeah, I am pretty sure that is not supposed to be a white background, but there you go. We are here, guys. We are here at the Pokemon League. I'm just looking around to see if there's any smidgen of item traces. It does not appear as though that is the case. We have more important things to deal with for today. Today is the day where I commence the training. The epic training, and the last training session will have to do, hopefully. So, everyone's level 53 or 54, and before I step foot in the Pokemon League, I want everyone to be at least level 59. Now that is 3 levels below the champion's highest level, so whilst going through the league, we might grow a couple of levels, but we're probably going to be quite higher level than the first couple of Elite Four members, but considering what we have to face at the end, that's just the way it has to be, man, if we're going to survive. Before I commence training, I need to have a quick rummage through my item pockets to see how many rare candies we have. We have 11 candies of the rare variety, so this will actually knock us down quite a bit in terms of the amount of levels we need to get. So what do I need? I think I calculated I need 33 levels to gain. That is now down to 22, which makes my life a bit easier. So I can get everyone to level 57. I'm going to have to get one Pokemon to level 58. It just had to be one odd one out, didn't there? So this training session might take me several days, but it's all going to be well worth it, man. We're going to be suitably prepared, and we're going to do this thing. But for now, it is time to cue the montage. So I will see you guys whenever the heck I'm done. Or if I find a shiny, let's find another shiny. Ah, yeah. Man. So I spent all day yesterday training. Everyone is now level 59. So that means that there's no more waiting around. We have to take on the league. But first of all, let's take care of a significant matter. We have our other Ponyta, our shiny Ponyta here. I've decided to name this thing. So thank you for suggestions. I'm going to go with a suggestion made by Choken or Chokan. I'm really sorry if I said your name wrong. We're going to go with Egypt. Egypt is a cool name. Just the whole mythical aura of it, and Egypt is pretty cultural, so here we go. Now, personally, here's my 2 cents. If I was to name this thing, at the time, I had no idea what to name this thing, as I do with all the times, but I feel as though I should definitely think about my names more. I would probably have named it Belize, because it sounds kind of like Blaze, and the Belize flag is blue, but Egypt is also very cool, so Egypt it is. Sadly, Egypt is going away now, because we need to bring Portugal back. There is only one Rapidash for me, and that is Portugal. So come along, Portugal. Join us. And Egypt can go chill next to Canada, because that's how geography works. Okay, and let's put the ball capsule back on good old Portugal. And I definitely did swap them off screen. Portugal has some crazy fire things going. I think I changed Romania's and Ethiopia's. And indeed, Brunei has a new musical note to play with. But anyway, that is of complete irrelevance because we are ready. We are ready for the league. Or are we? I'll tell you now that we're not ready just yet because there's one more challenge. There's one more obstacle in our way. And his name is Barry. Now, a leather man would have said John Cena, but I will not stoop to such a level. Why are we in Veilstone, you ask? Because I did a bit of move deletion, and I would like to stick Protect on a few things, purely for this battle. Tonga definitely learned Leaf Storm, which I don't think is actually terribly useful. It's not very accurate. Your special attack isn't great anyway, so I'm probably just gonna keep Razor Leaf. Although now I'm doubting myself. Leaf Storm is a pretty good attack. It's just the problem is that it will miss 1 out of 10 times. Well, now I'm thinking about it. Oh, game, why are you doing this to me? Leaf Storm doesn't have much power points either, so... Anyway, what I'm here for is I'm here to buy some TMs for Reflect. Because we need to take down Barry. Now, I might be very over-leveled for it, and I don't care. But it will be our final test. Once we get past Barry, I can go more crazy with TMs, but for now, I don't want to use them just in case the absolute worst happens in this upcoming battle. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy 10 Protect TMs, because you can never have too many Protect TMs, and we're going to stick Reflect on Brunei. That's how we're going to start this battle. So, Reflect, where are you, sir? I'm sure it's really far away. Okay, well, there's Protect. Did I pass Reflect? That sounds like something I would do. There we go. Okay, so we're going to stick this on Brunei. Very good. And then we're going to stick Protect on all the things that I think are missing moves. So, let's think about this. Fiji, you could do with Protect. I don't think you have anything. I'm pretty sure Portugal also is missing a Protect. And then the last one I could stick Protect on is Tonga. But the question is whether I get rid of Leaf Storm or whether I get rid of Razor Leaf. Because Razor Leaf gets a crit. If it gets a crit, I think it doubles its power. So that's like 110 right there. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of Leaf Storm. It's done. It is done. I will not postulate over such things. And if I regret it, then we'll find out. Okay. I think those are all of the side notes. But now it is time. Actually, it is not time just yet because I need to heal. Well, I don't need to heal. I need to stock up on healing items, which I believe you can find here. I could just do this in the Pokemon League, but I don't know when Barry attacks you, so I don't want to use it just yet. I wonder if I can use my vitamins yet. But I assume that I can't because everyone must be max EV at this point. I would also like to know where the heck I get these potions from. Is it here? It is perhaps here. You'd think I'd know by this point. We're what, in episode 52, I think? We're going to get hyper potions, although actually, I might get a couple of max potions because good old Fiji has definitely surpassed that level of 200 HP. So that's what we'll do. And we're going to buy... Oh man, we're pretty low on funds actually. But we'll buy those amount of hyper potions for now. And we'll do the rest when we get to the league. I'm sure we'll be fine. How many full heals do we have? That's another good question. 15. Okay, well, I assume that's fine. If not, we can nom on some cookies, which somehow have the same effect. Cookies putting the healing business out of business. Can I really not fly there? Well, I've made a huge mistake. No! Oh, I had to walk in there. Okay, well, I guess I better make my way back, and I'll see you guys when I'm there. Oh, what a derp I've been today. Oh my god, you guys, we made it through Victory Road. Oh man, how exciting. Oh, I'm really frustrated with myself because I just definitely had to reteach all the HMs that I had unlearned over the Protect and Reflect TMs that I just bought. Anyway, we're going to walk in here and now it's fine. Oh man, that was silly. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back, unlearn all these HMs, and then I will be back to see you guys soon. Okay, finally did it. Oh, that was a waste of money. Anyway, Brunei, you now have Reflect. Tonga has Protect. Ethiopia, I didn't need to do anything to you yet. I also took Fly off Romania and gave Romania Protect too, and everyone else has Protect. Just for scouting out maneuvers. The reason I bought so many Protects is I might have to swap TMs round during the actual league. I have yet to decide yet. I've got a lot of thinking to do. That is not for today, definitely not. It doesn't matter if the going is tough, because the tough get going. Nor does it matter how many challenges it takes. I'm never giving up, not until I beat the Elite Four. Well, I mean, if you wipe, you don't really have a choice, dude. Howdy, how's it going? I'm so flustered. What is this Pokemon League? Don't take my word for it. Take the challenge and experience it for yourself. Oh, that's definitely not hazardous advice at all. And for some reason, this place decided to install these meager beams on the floor. I guess budgeting is tough here. Okay, so, just double checking, I'm pretty sure I bought like a ridiculous amount of potions, 45 hyper potions, yeah, that is correct. So, I guess we better go ahead and get Barry out the way. We need to show him a thing or two. So, he's going to probably lead with Staraptor, so I've got Brunei here to put Reflect up and then I guess get a Psychic off. I know he has Infinite, but that is probably the thing I'm most worried about. I'm hoping to use Fiji, but that thing could do a lot of damage. And Protect is here to scout for any potential grass knots that might be happening. I think he also has a Heracross, which I'm hoping Romania can deal with. A Floatzel, hopefully Tonga can, but Protect is there just in case it has Ice Fang, because you never know. Then he has Rapidash, which I can deal with hopefully Fiji, maybe a variety of things. And then he also has a Snorlax, so that'll be interesting. I reckon Ethiopia might be the best bet for that. But let's do this. We better get this out of the way, I suppose. Hey! Hold it! Don't go off without me! It's not how this works, Barry, I'll have you know. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here, too. Let's see who's more worthy of making a challenge with a battle. Oh man, level 48. I'm okay with that. Alright, this might be... I will not count my chickens just yet, but I'm quite glad that I'm at this level. Oh, U-turn. That's an interesting maneuver, but we'll have Reflect up anyway, so that kind of works. I reckon Infernape's coming out. Aha! I knew it. Oh man. And it's only level 51. That's interesting. Now, here's the thing. Brunei, you have Heat Proof, right? This is incredibly risky if I decide to do this. Because I might need Brunei later. So here's the thing. I've got Reflect up and Infinite, and I have Heat Proof, so that does limit the damage of fire attacks, even though it would otherwise be super effective. The alternative is I just go with Portugal, because Portugal can absorb the flames, of course. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. And then we can bust off an attack, I guess. You have 112 defense, which is okay. And we have Reflect up, so you could definitely take a hit. How's that compare with everyone else? I think that's okay. Or I could put my faith in Brunei. But again, I think I might need Brunei. This thing is almost certainly going to go for a fire attack. I'm going to use Portugal. And we have Reflect as our safety net, so that is okay. Come on, Portugal. Oh, the flames. That's not what I was expecting. I hope you can take this, Portugal. Oh, I did so much. Wow. Well, if you want to play that game, Infinite, we could use Romania, which can absolutely tank that Focus Blast. That is what I'm going to do. Whew, that was scary. A crit, and that would have been all over. Okay, it's going for Focus Blast, but that is... I've got nothing on you, Romania. I'm assuming not, anyway. Okay, excellent. That's perfectly fine. I could have, like, Flamethrower or something, but we have to just go for it. We're going to pluck this thing. And hopefully that will do the business. But pluck is not terribly strong. Infinite may have a berry, though, which would help us. Ah, so close. Okay, it's going for Flamethrower. That's kind of what I expected. I'm sure you can take at least one, Romania. Romania. Oh, man! Now, I don't trust this thing doesn't have a priority move, so we're going to heal you, Romania, to see what this thing's going to do. And then it might be worth confusing, I think. But man, this is a special attacking Infinite, but I wasn't really expecting that. Okay, it's going for Flamethrower again. Come on, Romania. Oh, that did so much. Right. We have to go for it, and we are faster. It has to be done. Romania. Man, I'll have to get used to going to the jugular. I have to do it during the league. That was rough. Luckily, that's his highest level, I'm sure. So I think we're fine. Okay, you have a Float Saw. So I would assume that the reason you've sent that out is because you have Ice Fang. But we're going to protect to find out exactly what it's going to do. Find out. Brick Break? Why on earth would you use that? Okay, well, we're going to take this opportunity to heal Romania. Okay. Now, Infinite was scary, but again, hopefully that is the worst of it. I sincerely hope that is true. Oh, man. Why are you going for Brick Break? Oh, you clever girl. Wow, that's pretty smart, AI. Well, I'm sure we can take a hit of some kind, Romania. So we're going to confuse Ray. Good old Floatzel here. And I guess Romania's the one to take this guy on. But if it has Ice Fang, it's going to use it now. Unless it hits itself. Aha. Okay, well it does have Ice Fang. I'm hoping that you can take this hit, Romania. Oh, the crits. Why? Oh no! What is this? That's interesting. Interesting indeed. Now, Floatzel could no pursuit. I have full restores, right? Okay, I have 5 full restores. How dare you freeze my Romania like that? Man, this guy is tough for being 12 levels lower than me. What's that about? Every hit seems to be really hard. Okay, come on, Floatzel. Do me a favour here. Yay, there we go. Okay, well, Romania, we're going to have to go for it again. Should we Poison Fang? I have a Poison Barb on you, Romania, so I'm actually going to Poison Fang rather than Pluck. Pluck has been reliable. Remember when I taught it to you as a Zubat, Romania? Good times. Ah, so close. Come on, run, Floatzel. Nope, just wants to use Ice Fang, but good thing Romania can take a crit, and I assume this thing won't get 2 crits and a freeze. That'd be ludicrous. Okay, Poison Fang, Romania. Yeah. Alright, Floatzel down. Whew. Okay, so we are a third of the way through your team, and now you have a Snorlax. I have no idea what this thing has in store. It's almost worth switching to... Is it worth just switching now to Ethiopia? Because let's be real, Snorlax could have any manner of attack. And Ethiopia is the best place deal with it, and we can confuse it and get some stuff going. Or we could confuse it now and then switch. Oh, the decisions, man. The Snorlax is another thing I'm worried about. So, it could have like amnesia or something ridiculous. Oh, okay. We're gonna switch to Ethiopia. I would like to conserve my energy. Oh man, the love from Ethiopia. Okay, there's Body Slam. In fact, if you can paralyze Ethiopia, that might work in our favor. Ethiopia, okay, there's the crit. Okay, I paralyzed, but that also paralyzes Snorlax. Excellent. I'm not liking these crits, by the way, game. I would kind of like you to stop doing that. The good thing is we have 4 more full restores. We've itched to heal Ethiopia, and that is what we'll do. It's almost worth getting set up on this thing, depending on what it could do. Let's go for another Body Slam. Oh, what is this now? Okay, Ethiopia, we're going to have to just confuse it. Yeah, nice. It's almost worth switching for... I'm considering Tonga to get a Leech Seed off now. This thing is so crippled. That's probably what I'm going to do. I don't know what Snorlax could know, but... Well, what else does this guy have? He has... a Heracross still, and a Rapidash, which actually isn't the greatest thing for Tonga to deal with. Or I could use this opportunity to heal, which I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to heal Portugal. Because you'll take a crit, Ethiopia, for sure. Maybe this thing can hit itself again, which it doesn't, it body slams, but you can take it, Ethiopia. Good. So how much did that do? I wasn't actually paying attention. That's really not good, is it? So. Shall we go to Tonga? I think I'd have like Earthquake or any old nonsense, I think. I don't have anything that can resist paralysis, frustratingly. I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep healing Ethiopia until we can confuse this thing again. I may as well just full restore you again. So, we'll confuse it one more time, and then we'll switch, I think. Depending on how much Feint Attack does, which might be okay. Okay, well, you've snapped out. Come on, Ethiopia. Take that slam. Okay, that did 42 damage. That's alright. And now we will confuse... It might also be worth... Well, see, I don't know if this thing has Earthquake or not, because it might also be worth... using Brunei. I don't want to take that risk, though. If only Brunei had Levitate, but it was not to be. It does have Heat Proof, which I'm sure is situational. Okay. Man, that paralysis. Maybe I should use Body Slam on Fiji. Okay, now we're going to switch to Tonga. And we may as... I'm tempted to just straight up Earthquake this thing, to be honest. That might be the best course of action here. We'll see what it does. So, let's do it. Yeah. I'm sure the Pokemon Center appreciates this, Tonga. Come on, Earthquake. Oh, so close. No, come out of it. Okay, well, the good news is we didn't perish. So, Tonga, what do we say we Earthquake again? Ah, the Quick Claw! Completely pointless in this situation, but never mind. Okay, Snorlax down. I'm assuming, anyway. Something would be very different if it did not go down this end, which it did. Now, I'm going to guess that you'll probably use Rapidash now. You don't have Rapidash, you have Infernape. Okay, so you've got Staraptor. I'm a fool. Okay, so I guess the strat I was originally planning is not going to work. Who might we use? We could always get another Reflect up from Brunei. This thing's probably going to Brave Bird, So Brunei is the best bet either way. And we'll see what this guy does. Ah, the songs, Brunei. Oh no, you're air releasing. Interesting choice, sir. Okay, that didn't do much. So let's get Reflect up, Brunei. Oh man, that U-turn. This guy might be going for a Heracross move right now. Because you still have that thing kicking round. And indeed you do. And this thing probably also has Brick Break. Well now. Psychic would do a good amount. The question is, Brunei, can you take a hit from a Heracross? Well, I mean, I assume you can, so let's Psychic. Okay. Come on, Brunei. Oh, that was absolutely fine. Whew! And hopefully this Psychic will deal with you. Oh, that was pretty risky. But I'm sure Heracross will see no more. Ah, the intenseness. And this is only Barry. Who is this guy anyway? Okay, Staraptor's back. Back again. This guy just doesn't like to stick round. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel a bit insulted by that, actually. Staraptor, you know what? Just for that, I'm going to full heal Brunei. Or Hyper Potion, whatever you want to call it. It's probably going to U-turn again, but I think you only have Roserade left after this. So we can just Psychic that thing. Oh no, you're also going for close combat. That's interesting. We do still have Reflect up, so only a crit will deal significant damage. Okay, now, I know that I have a Rock and Electric attack, but I think Psychic would do more at this point, so we're going to do that. Oh, well, this guy's gone. See ya! You and your U-turning. I don't know if Psychic will actually one-hit destroy this Roserade, but we'll find out. Man, this guy's rough, considering his levels. That's crazy. The good news is, for the league, I will have TMs galore on my team, so it'll be much better. Here comes Staraptor. Again, we started off with Brunei Staraptor, and now we're gonna finish with Brunei Staraptor. Psychic Brunei. That was fine. Now Brunei, finish him. And gone. Oh, and a crit from Brunei. I took so many, I think that was at least justified. Oh, we did it. We beat Barry. It's done. What just went down, man? My team still needs raising. Sure does. You see my levels, bro. Literally, get on my level. I guess I'm now ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. What's that supposed to mean? Darn it, you watch though. I'll get tougher and win my way for the Pokemon League. Because I'm going to become the champion, the toughest trainer. Ah, bless. Nefashuu, you better not lose to anyone before me. That is my plan. Let's heal. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. That was rough. Surprisingly rough. I thought it would be a little bit more straightforward than that, but never mind. Now, I have a lot of thinking to do with regards to TMs, with regards to pretty much everything. But this episode's probably a long one. It definitely feels long to me because I did a lot of training. So next time is the time where we finally take on the Pokemon League. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.
God see